brother. You know, way back we started this thing together.
Okay.
You understand? Maybe I'll be home Castro, I'm there. Maybe I'll be on Shiloh, Castro, Skrewfaze. You know, so the CNC, you know, I mean, it really got to me up to date. You know, I still have memories. And I mean, he took something away. You know, Tama, when I see, and I haven't really been myself since then till now.
Wow.
What I say, so I'm my away. But I mean, whatever happens for a reason.
That's right.
What I say, I wouldn't want to say you see and I say, I mean, in fact, me name the Abbasi, but I mean, whatever happens. I'm paying him. Send a rasta and say only Janos.
But I'm sure in Skrewfaze and I didn't come on one of our greatest artists in Ghana. Yenya of our time. If I told Sadia Wunko, what in your man, you will be the vibing on you from way back till now, and we're still vibing the song, man. Charlie, or there was some production, you know. Still now, you know, more day. Now, let me ask you this. Production, that is now and before production. Now, what we have for some of the processes and now before and you know to me about because every song of you guys were hits.
Yeah. I mean, behind your time, no. I mean, we took a lot of time to actually write.
That's
right. I
right.
say yes, and also that time, so no studio, about the studio, so I knew beyond the whole studio. I mean, the only studio you could find around here is Zab Mallet, Morris, Ruru, JQ. I say, I mean, Hash was the real deal.
Yeah.
You know, Hammer. So and so. You know, you'll be given the opportunity to actually enter the studio. Now, why your homework here?
That's right.
You know what I mean? So it took us a long time to actually, because you're sure you you're sure you're but say Uber recording. Because there's a book back bar. Number be go nja barracks ye club lo for ye home. You know, I mean,
to talk answer.
Yeah, be over talk. And yes, over talk. So you come to Hashash, you see most of us, you know, will be it's a studio in here yet be baby yet be circle baby. You know what I mean? Yes, because bempo. It's all the time, you know, they be an one now, so no you are rehearsing. The moment a more chance say, but you know, bro, you spend your life. What I mean, so I mean, and also I would say it was part of the grooming.
Okay.
It's not today, you know, I am who I am today. But I mean, but I mean, the JQ more grooming me. I mean, nipa could shen or also I mean ashes. Hammer so can.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because those days, if you want to record there, now you're good artist. One I mean, Pop Skinny Mo, Charlie Castro, Shiloh. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on. It wasn't easy though, but I feel say and I'm it to me because boy out here 2004
Top FM
the boy I'm 2004
2004
so your boy should vibe.
I'm telling you
and anytime I play the song it's as if I just released
was that your first hit?
Yes, that was my first hit. Yes, that was my maiden album.
So a hit, you know, Skrewfaze from nowhere, Charlie. Studio Chrome, some of the big artists in Nigeria. And I realized there was some kind of respect. Oh
yeah.
And then who's our respect, you know? Like you be guru for the gaming side. You meet the boys. You meet them. Respect it to say.
I mean, it is not as it used to. But it is not as it used to. Exactly. What I say. I mean, any time, you know. I mean, when you have to give them that respect because it is not easy for Charlie Ajigo produce book back and I say but Prince Dave produce book back and I say despite produce Kenya and it is not easy to find these acts you wouldn't that in America say see technology advancing now we have social media and everything so it has made it a lot easier for these young acts to actually all you have to do is just download the application you put it on Fruit Tubes and back and it's just like DJ those days no Bema DJ Baku CD bag the Kai Prince Virox I'm Prince Virox
top radio yes
top radio back correct. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was way back. We should see the back about so we to cry the picture dumbbells. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm telling you, it was that crazy. So I mean, you would have to give respect. You know, you can't just see Obrafo and pass. No. You can't see Reggie Rockstone and pass. No, you are lying. You can't see Book back or Lokenya and pass. What I say because Charlie, these are and OTT and Yomona. Like they've taken their time to write songs. But as I just 2 minutes, 30 seconds, and I said, yeah, Bonumbe 7 minutes, and every part of the song is awesome. You have they leave space for instruments. So I mean, in those days no DJ and Sanobe Casano. Like you have space. Then you can talk in between. But now you can't do that. Now you have to pause the whole song before you can actually talk. But those days the song will be going. Now, the whole of now, then you'll be doing your talking. So definitely, people are still listening to the song. They're feeling every vibe of it. What I say. So in terms of respect, yes, in Kolane, Ebinimu Buadi. Yes, Ebinimu so you want to hit something. So you see, but at the end of the day, I say,
from Tohoda.
Yes, when the NIB and posting and our Facebook say, nobody stays on top forever. When is your time? Make sure make the good use of it. What I say, and you see the. I mean, we can all shine. The sky is too big.
Skrewfaze, did you make good use of your time?
Of course.
Go buy a new tutu coin.
Of course.
Now tell me about the first day. Utu coin kwa bruchiri. Corner buy and I say, okay,
it was everywhere. Alodia is now Alodia. Yamin Shao. I mean, Alodia made it possible. My first time we called London.
Okay.
Yes, Alodia na and then we call it was through Castro. So.
Oh wow.
But yes, I mean, Alodia and Castro they were like that. So I mean, it was only right. That was not fair fab when she can swatch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was not many Cocovelin. So African woman.
Woman.
And I do the Charlie Skrewfaze was everywhere. You know
your verse in the world.
Yeah.
African woman, only Cocovelli,
Okay. African woman, your love don't stain my body, oh yeah. Sweet Ghanaian beauty, I won't make you be my baby, oh yeah. Come give me sugar. Come give me loving. Come give me sugar. Make a rhythm. African woman. Oh, your love go kill me. Sweet Ghanaian beauty, baby. Won't you be my lady? Me brony, hey. I wanna cool me, chef. Sambra, yendi your door when I not do my coffee. Come give me sugar. Come give me loving. Hey, come give me sugar, baby. Won't you be my lady?
But only formerly Batman Samini, you have similarity voice, When the bat face, like I don't know, but
Samini came before.
Samini came before you, but
and that's why big respect to Samini wherever he is. I respect him a lot. I mean, we all be DC boys. Yes. I mean, it's not about fight. It's not about music. It's music. Sometimes the controversy also sells and everything. I mean, me and Samini, or should I say Samini and myself, we had our own little, here. And
they're normal.
But it was a healthy beef. No, I mean, no discord. But I mean, I respect him. He came before I did. And, Samini is one good talent. Is one good artist. I mean, I respect him. If Ghana is supposed to, what do you call it? Celebrate
someone.
Samini. You know what I mean? Because his input in the industry has been immense. It has been great. But there's one thing you can't take from him. He's a showstopper on it, and I respect him for that. Sometimes you don't have to. You just have to drop the pride and the swag. But drop the swag and the crowd. Whatever.
I can't say pride. Too much pride.
That's what I mean. You see, and the Bible even say pride cometh before a fall. You know what I mean? So. I'm not shy to admit that Samini is good. He's good. People compare him to Samini at least, and you say, "Bia, you are comparing me to one of the best to have ever done it." What you say? So you compare him to Samini, it's it doesn't take nothing away. It doesn't take shine away from it. It doesn't take.
You rather add plus.
What you say? See, and I've been able to throughout the years. I've been also able to grow. What you say? I've learned. I've also had my own identity. And now when you talk of francophone and stuff, so now I can do the hip life. I can do francophone too. How many of them can do it? You know what I mean? So it's a plus for me. What you say? So like I said again, I mean, wherever you are, I respect you. You're a legend, man.
I hear say we popular and known francophone countries, even more than Ghana.
You want us to go.
It's a francophone country.
Yes, and one thing too, I also want to say big shout outs to my senior brother Sydney.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sydney,
yes, Berima Sydney introduced me. I mean, he gave me a show inside Equatorial Guinea. I mean, it was one of the best. It was a 3-day show. Can you imagine? President show. One in the Bano Mundi birthday. Theodorine in Kuyama. I remember. Yes, I went for it. That was the first time I saw Arafat. I mean, may his soul rest in peace. I saw, I mean, Kofi Olumide, Saga, Freddie Mayweather. I mean, name them, and it was great. It was massive. That was my first time. So actually, I was being paid in dollars.
Yes. It is Sydney in the Mount first paid in dollars.
Yes, Sydney was. Yes, he actually engineered.
With our money,
that song, and also yes, I also went to Kofinti. They love that Rakia.
Yeah, Rakia.
Oh, they couldn't sing it, but and also that song.
Yeah,
they loved it. So I mean, there is so much out there.
But Skrewfaze be Babin no. The magic na mo it me cross border to other francophone countries because Nigeria and so no VIP tag thems were taking Ghana to Nigeria. Sydney and other few guys from Bomudino. Most of the Ghana called the francophone world.
Of course.
What was the magic and what can we do now? Because I've interviewed a lot of artists outside Abaha, South Africa guy Baha. I asked him about big names in the Wahanibi. There was one music man of US Subaye. I asked him about big names. I said, no, I've not heard it before.
Yes.
So what can we do?
Yes, it all depends on it boils down to we as musicians. But I say you need to respect the craft. You need to invest in your craft. Investing means try and find the little money that you make out of shows, reinvest in yourself.
Okay.
What I see, most of them, when they have 1-2 hits, they think that is it. And they are so comfortable in their zone. They say, okay, now people know me in Accra. You have to go. That's one thing they be in Nigeria say. Nigerians, they will go out there. They will go for the feature themselves. They wouldn't sit there and say, I'm big here, so I'll wait for Chris Brown to call me for your friend is saying. What I say, no matter what you do, their market is bigger out there. They have the good structures. What I say, to build their musical system. But more, I mean, we don't have that structures. Even if we do, I mean, the politics.
But was the structures there when you guys?
It wasn't, bro. It wasn't. It has been. It's something since it has been our structure, our musical structure here. You and I know it's not working. It doesn't work. In terms of royalties collections and everything.
But some more heads so home they do all that.
I don't want to. If I I will spark. Come and speak all their.
But I say, you also did do.
Yes, but because that is what I'm saying. They say
that's why. And I will still play them on radio.
Yes, you
still parties. We still play them.
But bro, Bisa who say your friends royalty collections as a friends system. Saying, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you ask them to explain to you. They'll start talking in big languages.
But to me,
yes, that's
francophone countries.
Yes, I registered Black Azao. Yes, I still take. Yes, I take my royalties every 6 months.
I won't on my
No.
Wow.
No.
Wow. But who mind one can say there?
Like I mean, we have the collection, royalty collection, the friends and companies.
So
you register. When you register, every song they play all over the world, they'll collect your royalties for you. Yes. That is what was one thing.
And the Equita Skrewfaze must still out the
bro, now
dread you crank him.
Sakura. That's a baum as a god of war.
We are Irasta. No, I'm so enjoying the conversation. Yes. But on Facebook Live, who's Skrewfaze at Chair? He's still with his locks. How many years in your locks,
14 years.
14 years.
Yes.
Wow.
14
wow.
Years.
And what do you to be that?
Oh, David,
you that. 14 years. But Facebook, your live is on YouTube, Top FM Online. YouTube, to me, I could share Skrewfaze. Isaac say, I miss this guy, but I like him rough. Isaac Labby. And there's one lady, you posted and also Charlie, my favorite artist. Also on us now. Go for your new songs, but still, Skrewfaze your favorite artist. Your friend Awula Equia Harriet. Or see, yeah, can't wait to my all-time favorite is Skrewfaze, man.
Yes,
yeah. Tell us still the love day.
Like I said, don't say ebinum sua ye ebinum so ye de wo ebinum what you say yen so ye kan krofo ye de wo ye no but e dey sense e sua kan so I mean I believe say as an artist when you respect the craft and you do this you do your job more for the passion of it than say sikasemno what you say I mean the love will come naturally. It's organic. On empowerment. Second day unya, no dear. What you say? And some of us say can you be and make sure you have excess of it before you talk such first stupidity. On the paper, yes. Only be I say friends. Only be I say
Skrewfaze. What does Samini? What does it remind you?
From big I want to me say. I came and jump Restaurant come back. Akaye chagafe, akaye chagafe. Obana mino yomi, obabe akagazi. Obana mino yomi, obabe agade bilane. Obana mino yomi, obabe agazege. Obana mino yomi, obabe agalaza. Akaye chagafe, ayamfo. Akaye chagafe mone jole na. Alemo yomo ya. What's that Sunday? What's that Sunday? I feel good. Imagine no watch of power. I don't know. Only was a woman by you. So, I said, any man to me, and to me, what's that Sunday? What's that time when you're black, you know, no way, Suronipa, Naja is some mine. No one she has it, Baba Magana, is a broke one. We don't know you, Obama, Obana, we know you, Obama, Obana, when are you, Obama, again, Obana, when are you, Obama, I can't talk of it, the Babana, I am for, I can't talk of
Skrewfaze, you made mention. You made mention.
Want to kill me, make a day.
Where are you?
Want to Killer Kumepa, Rastaman Kumepa, when you walk with me, fair you shall say. Tell them to tell it, what I want to let go now, make it chink about the coffee. Woman, they will look at the machine. And I tell them, make them go so that
Charlie, by the way, the wine away, Charlie.
Very necessary.
Big up to your wife.
Big up. Yes. I'm a soul team. Big up to you. What
you're doing here, because we don't
even. Me, I'm Accra.
What am I? And Safanti Kupo.
And
Sankripa. Oh, Becca Fanta.
Now, but I'm looking.
So we'll be a booking.
When?
Booking.
I will station on cheap. We station on cheap. You
might mention Black Sheriff. And there was a young.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all these talks. I mean, my country, sometimes I'm like.
Top FM! Yes!
I don't understand. My country can be loving the next man.
And supportive.
I mean, the same people would create another set of your friends to pull people down. You understand? I mean, we know it's the norm, but sometimes, Charlie, if it's hard for one to.
Gonna be hard to blow.
Yes, it's very hard. So I mean, if Obia Bana Charlie Nyamia Dom because Charlie music is a dozen. But baku be near hits. What I say, I can't remember how call Ajiko's office. See this no. Bisa, I mean, Makokuriku Mante is Honorable Makokuriku Mante is mine. Chaluba call him, and he's one person to that also fought for me when I was coming up. Also, no, you know, like also can say, yo, it's your time. What I say, you have to do it. So also now, I mean, he tried for me. Black Sherif is this dude has suffered. I mean, I'm not saying everybody has a story. That's I see, but
maybe one story no more yes. Elective.
I don't want to offend this for I change my day. I'd say, you know, I mean, Black Sherif has hustled. He has done what you know he can do. I mean, it is his time. Yeah. Let the boy shine. For the first time in Ghana history, Ghanaian has actually topped the charts in Nigeria. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, that's iTunes. Like on iTunes, I mean to be specific.
That's it.
He has actually topped it, and I mean he's the first, number one. What he has here, this is something that because Nigeria is huge. Yeah. What he has here, so if he has been able to put, all we just have to do is to support him, keep pushing. What he has here, even Audio Mac, I say opposite, you know, the Nigerian flag never they are ready.
They are claiming the guy.
They are ready to claim him.
They are claiming him. And I saw one Nigerian artist. I can't recall the name. No, so can say Ghanaian should leave Black Sherif.
Yes, I think he's a poet. Yes, he's a poet.
So they are claiming the guy.
I mean, you see, because when you have something and you don't see the value of it, you know, until you lose that thing, that is when you realize, this is how much. I could say only Obama now, baby, or treat you right, but to Jawa, no qua. I feel no bones say no, sounds you know too, baby. I just say, you know what I mean. So I mean, Black Sherif, big up Black Sherif. You know, God bless your hustle. You know, may your blessings pile up. Everything you touch, everything, any mic you hold. I mean, let it extend to, you know, the level that it is your time. Shine. What I say, shine. But let me put a word of advice. Say, maintain your competence. You see the way you know when you're coming out, you've been humble. When you go to interviews, kasaboko kama, I need you to maintain that same composure. What I say, I don't think say when like Mr. you know, I can talk anyhow, and I bet flower. Say before I say I will hit it by Ubia who I would come crowd to me see. You know, Black Sherif see no, but then you keep greeting people. You have to be like that. I'm not saying say they be now, but I mean when it is necessary for socially, you have to get down and greet them, because hand in hand. Microphone be flex your mama no mutie unyum. Omo no this kaire e show boot. What you say? So please, enye hwe kra DJ say your jingle man. It's just because of the love. And one, oh yeah. I some can say, wasn't my come out.
If I try this Skrewfaze in a tree and come on, yes, on a beautiful Thursday like this, he has a new project.
My wife and swap a Facebook Live.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get to change you with my man. Oh, don't papa bang. And I'm man.
Don't let it kill you and see. Shy. Oh, tomorrow, okay. This is a shame.
Oh, papa bang. Hey, now when you. Oh, no, see, gentlemen. I whenever you tell I think for add comedy to your job.
Okay. Then I for click with Kofi Kinata. See me because that you that guy too. Kofi Kinata, I love that dude, man. I love that dude so much. I mean, no homo.
Like Oceano. Have you guys met?
Oh, I met Kofi Kinata when he I mean, Satana. I don't know whether he will actually remember, but.
Oh, that's Skrewfaze one I remember.
That's right. Oh, I met him. But then I was I said, Kwame Kuma pencil. Was yeah, we are showing you.
Let's jump to something right here.
Yes. Charlie beating. Skrewfaze, I don't wanna go pay me for what the queen, but like I don't wanna go I don't wanna go pay me for what the queen, but like I I'm a go
Enough, my bro.
It's imagine me cry my camera to me sasa. Easy, wasn't ebe una che.
Ni sikia
o zenyezo.
Sikia o. Ebe bi anda for bo.
Robert pa be una o obituary. Yeah, yeah.
But me bacho. Na me activate phone line today for now. Na bia me Skrewfaze the new project to home come. He's back again on track. Me wasaba. And some of us Charlie, we be brothers. They understand me. So we dey give him 24/7. But I know what dog give me. Okay, shout outside, Sana. What dog give me? You know,
yes.
Na me me buafo. We bacho. We pass on this Skrewfaze din koma. Number no is 0556 673 666. 0556 673 666. And now 0303 944 864. 0303 944 864. Skrewfaze waha. It's all the loved ones around. Let's start vibing. Hello. Yes, sir.
The whole church now.
Okay, nice one, Chairman. How's today?
And look, I'm back in my pa, fun to Kurimba. And you know, it's for the theater one and easy. Now, I did a vote, Mimaniati, coming up and you are about what I say. Say, your new one, Marima, take a big component. What you trying to say? You're crashing on. Anyway, what you not supposed to have, and I don't know to buy you. It's never about to buy about.
Yes, me does.
And with big fan, what I said, that's good. Oh, matter.
Yeah, but don't like I said, I call now you pempo good more here.
No more, both more pempo, means more like boo. Because that big 50, I go 50. No more what going on grow. What do we share?
I go wife do now.
Okay, wife and
okay, what a Christian can live wife. Yes, say,
wife of Blagami.
Hello, good evening. Oh, too bad, young flower. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir, boss. Well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Hada.
Yes, sir. One minute, Kasewi.
If I'm Mr. Mohammed, because of him,
It's an Abuja Skrewfaze in Kasanya.
Martin, must feed him.
Is that me get you?
Hey, Master, Skrewfaze, Metinti, I China, and I feel how to do the name and a baba.
Oh, yeah,
Because Yakatania channel, the Bian Wakati, and yet,
it's our bow, eh? It's our back, my baba. Share.
Baba, I am Palando with the
Oh, I said, Indomie generation, hard drink. Is about and yes, only penny Debbie cry. Is that
More fire. All right, so over to me actually live over YouTube Top FM online. One word Top FM online. Before Skrewfaze, you subscribe to my YouTube channel Top FM online. Na ya question video no. What went to me and share cry no there from beginning to the end. Wait your question on YouTube Top FM online. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, sir, boss. Give me be a free.
Yeah, but you're from Gaza.
Samini Skrewfaze in Casa.
Yeah, Kali Skrewfaze, boss.
I am.
They say, tell me, the first start, we are wrong. I'm not village, you know, village, you want to apply now. When you come back, crown wrong. Oh, people, Bush woman, I don't know. But you feel it, I have a friend on Facebook. I don't get a low nice. Charlie, me that's me. I'm sure. I'm sure Bush view.
And oh, I see boy. Tell you fister. Baby, I will be Fabia, will be a say them cry.
Boy, baby, I will be Fabia, will be a say them cry. Boy, baby, I will be Fabia, will be a say them cry. Boy, found in Canyon number. Boy. Nuntinum, Ninsuming, Udia Sano, now, Tia, Fufu, Cranny, Yoda, come, Cofer, Kente, Saudo Fumu, Chino. Sarah, one of my water being.
Hello, Michelle.
Hello, boss.
Yeah, boss. Vim.
Oh, Charlie.
Minia.
My have two balls.
Oh, my baba, Minia. Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Papa,
was it.
Top of it will be a come demo. It's Obiato Gatawaba.
0556673666 and 0303-944-864. Don't forget, say we are live on Facebook as well. Top 103.1 FM. Hello.
444.
Hey, Chairman General, why you? Can't you Skrewfaze so have boy?
Yeah, what's
nice one. Where do I know worship level? When you're about to worship, Hello. Oh, too bad. Oh, boy, they're not too bad, General.
You run penny papa. One gata who then someone put your perform way. It's not one of my feelings to buy.
I'm so sharp.
Now we must send out your papa.
Oh, Minia. Baba. Mati Minia.
When you fabric, I don't lose.
Amen. I say, baby, I'm feeling it. If you want to get me free to Pamama's outside, no.
no kureya nansu Skrewfaze was a meka me do futi uko ye no me damina emi ni eduwa na jo ma me feel atopa hello yo Skrewfaze yo wa yo baby I will say
wow, 28 minutes after 4. So when you show answers about $1, there be forget other ones. So, videos name you know pay. I had the Akara screaming again.
Oh, and one.
I
mean, top FM has been one of the top stations.
Yeah,
you know, almost all who this.
I like the rhyme. Top stations, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, man, we are at Zampa. Jennifer!
Yes, Paul.
My boyfriend about Skrewfaze.
Oh, Auntie
But many that okay, now a dinner can you see them bone you need a can Skrewfaze.
No, anyone so man na say.
Also there you know this is another show by second ne talent na so e na ne star no so ti man ndi mu sa on sign shrine why na.
Okay.
It's a massive talent.
Yeah, to Bob for from anti dim crap also be. Yeah, man, quality Bob, you know, dim crowd also be. Alright, so yeah, Jennifer. Yeah.
This girl go kill me, oh Jennifer. This girl don't mama. Jennifer. This girl go kill me,
Jennifer. Hello. Oh, too bad. Alright, they laugh. At the back, you don't make people say, you better pass me.
Oh, back him was there. I don't think about 1 get 5 free boss man.
Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, but what do you say?
But your friend Martha, me casa for a crane.
A crane with Tamami and you.
But you got your glass, you are finished.
My friend. Hey, men come.
Uncle.
Men come. Why? Mate, mommy.
Obey you, my pa. Yeah. But Screw say, like Charlie, I know that you are now settled, you're married, but one at the back was to me, Brahma Sepaya, ma,
and young qua, and yet,
but more than ye more because the fame,
and yes, I had any more. I mean, in every area or every aspect of life, and as a work that you find yourself, you know, can who say it a bit matter. What I say, even a friend says, also, yeah, Tonyo, you face a more problem. Now, pastors and son cadeng. What I say, bishops and son cadeng. I mean, a mad dear free titi, a Mayana boy, one shilling yin swa or banana bedding. All I'm just saying is say, know how to deal with women. What I say, don't be memma don't disrespect women. On them patron only or baby colaya. I mean, be bold enough and be honest enough. What I say to just be truthful at point. On them patron because bosu dating multiple women here and there obi a no so any vibe or the other eba obi a wo ko no come for one night stand and I say baby maybe I don't know so for World Cup what you say
nako kausim what you say
so later no back so Charlie yes later so Charlie we weren't prepared for this and blah 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 every job to do work that we do fit Bible no cry something cry Charlie the la ya there yeah no even David no so be now
it's a man there
and I'm saying women can be like your soul protector, your provider. They can push you to wherever limit you want to go. What you say, and they can also be the same people
to bring you down,
to like rock bottom. So all I'm saying is respect women, know how to deal with women. What you say, Oshena, and yeah.
That's a great advice. And Sheba your vice president Mahmoud Bawumia, the vice president, His Excellency or Kasa and Chebakofa. But Screw, what is the new thing?
Yeah,
about
so
Screw
basically, I brought out my new project. I friend the classics. The classics, basically, Numa my year 2001, it's 2021. So you can imagine it's like almost 20 years. And Ebian actually, I mean, Jabo Bonina was so any dear cry. I mean, but these are old songs. I ripped them from CDs direct, so you can imagine what I say. So I mean, they are out. Volume 1 and volume 2 or digital platforms so and I've been signed to a new record label.
Praise God.
UK, your friend Black Culture Music. Now Reggie and Boli.
Okay.
What I say? So
yeah. I think
exactly.
I think somebody called me. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
My manager. Your friend Magdalenton. I just want to say a very big thank you to you, my brother. You know, you saw so many things that I myself couldn't even see myself, and you believed in the craft. And then I do, and surprisingly, my catcher, we brought out 25th March in the release classics. The market streams now. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you remember me 8 years. 3 days ago, me confirmation. I was Spotify. Say your playlist. I can my piano songs.
Wow.
I played on my piano 8 years, and then I'm a piano bano. It has been class. I mean, you have Angelina Kujo, we have other South African, African. I mean, great African songs and Skrewfaze. My song is also part of it, and all thanks to God. What you say. So, I mean, the classics is out. You will love it. You need to download. Go out there. It's on all the digital platforms, iTunes, Deezer, Audiomack. I mean, you mentioned it. Now Spotify. Okoswa Ubenya Classics. Volume 1, 56 songs.
56 songs.
28 waha and a 28 in so waha. You would love it, my brother. So I mean, that's just about the classics.
It's no Skrewfaze classics.
Yes, and I'm Pacho Edino, so we can say Edino. First name is spelling SKREWFEZ. But say SKREWFEZ. SKREWFEZ on all social media platforms. What you say? Yes. So call me Instagram, Twitter. Friend is saying Facebook. Me artist page Skrewfaze, SKREWFEZ, one word. What I say. So when you want to download the classics, you just type Skrewfaze and then you type the classics. Open your 1 and 2 all right. Yeah.
Bro, yeah, better was so by and it's been so great. It might feel brutal. I think so. One of these they say you to me tenacity now.
Yes.
You didn't come up. Because
before I call, I just want to say a very big thank you to you guys. You know, Top FM, to the whole crew. Top FM, Charlie, you guys have held me down since day one.
Yeah.
People, Top FM and Indomie station.
David.
Sorry, and Indomie generation station. Station beer. Yes, 50. A friend is saying, DJ Virox.
Yeah.
More time. Yeah. What I say. So I just want to thank you guys all, for holding me down. And then I'm afraid I'm buy. And also I also want to say a very big thank you to my mother and my little brother. You know, they've also held me down. My mother has been so supportive in terms of asumbono DMG. But normal. What I say, hey, come mambo masumi catching sama. I then many also when you yale. Oh yeah, the open the 50 years. Coming out 4 years now, it's good. What you say? I say, hey, and also to my wife, Nanama. You know, you have been so supportive. I thank you so much, and also to my children. I have 4 kids. You know, Loveless, Michaela, Ohima, and then Gabriel. I mean, I may pay Mema 3, but I'm so yali. Mema 3, my battery. Oh, Tama, you know, for you.
It's just a way.
See, I don't know what method of Uba. Or the Unya, Mecatan Baludi, about it for the brief.
Yeah.
And party TV. You know, yes, my children, you know, they keep me going. I feel so as when you're growing, your perception about life and Kasano, it has to change. What I say in terms of family and everything. And always remember family first when it comes to your job and family first. Because I know Gugua of Busiana and Bede. Also to my new record label, Magdalenton, thank you so much. I will always keep mentioning your name. Thank you so much. And to every blogger who has blogged about my songs and everything, thank you. And also to my fans, Facebook for Amoshem CCR, the lion. Facebook, friend the lion.
Yeah.
Also anything I post, I want for share, but only the beer. This is me pampo say share.
That is,
you know what I mean?
Is love.
That is all I need from you guys, man. And everybody who has shared my music, thank you so much. Let's keep streaming. And to the new acts, to the young acts coming up, patience. Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't Muntumubo or Beata and Bedru. obia time bedroom rush what I say and I feel so more down for no more one moves them when your fans money fans and I make it because so call your hey who don't know what you say hey of course what I say believe in yourself, be your number one fan. What I say, believe in yourself, don't listen to your friends, don't, because I'm telling you most of them they are fakes. As I've seen them, they can backstab you. The same friend will tell you your song is nice. The same friend will also tell you, make I crowd new number couple say on the phone. So what I say, so be very, very careful with the kind of people you move with. Keep your circle tight. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you too, Master DJ Fox.
Yes, sir.
DJ Fox. Yes, man, listen to the boss. Obeba wunyumpa with an opus. Yo, onunkwa no ma wusiri, ema wufili, esanso ma usa crisscross. Yeah, oye nyumpa mukela, okra the real feeler. Yes, man, DJ Fox. So we are done. Shut up, miss. You don't know this is Skrewfaze, and you're on Top FM, Top Power Drive with DJ Fox. Kill it.
Dako wedi choma me says ya choma me 38 minutes after 4 beba cho ye caught live na ye kuti and sama your vice president his excellency Mahmoud Bawumia edi tudwa ene ewie na ya sign so aba intino yenko yen peke enfree homra sisi ya
of an aluminium refinery in Ghana. Ghana has waited since independence, and with visionary leadership, sound planning, and by the grace of God, it is finally happening. We are building an integrated bauxite and aluminium industry. Also, government through Exim Bank has committed $60 million to supporting local pharmaceutical companies. So far, 75% of the approved amount has been released to the local pharmaceutical companies. Ladies and gentlemen, changing the structure of our economy through diversification and the value addition will not happen overnight. However, it remains a major preoccupation of the government because it is our pathway to reduce import dependency, expand the economy, create jobs, and increase exports and support the value of the currency. So, how has this shift in focus to production manifested in GDP growth? So let's look at the fundamentals of GDP growth. Ladies and gentlemen, after a period of sluggish and declining growth, real GDP growth picked up from 3.4% in 2016 to an average of 6.9% between 2017 and 2019. The onset of COVID-19 in 2020, however, resulted in a sharp reduction in GDP growth to 0.4%. In fact, many countries in the world recorded negative growth in 2020. Ghana was one of the few countries that had a positive, very small. The resilience of the economy manifested in 2021 with a pickup of real GDP growth from 0.4% in 2020 to a projected 5.3% in 2021, with the non-oil sector projected to grow at 6.9% in 2021. In fact, the average rate of growth of GDP for 2017 to 2021, this is the period including COVID, when we had 0.4% growth in 2020. The average rate between 2017 and 2021 is 5.3%. But this compares to an average rate of growth between 2013 and 2016, when you had no COVID, when you had no Ukraine war, of 3%. Therefore, even with COVID, the growth of the economy is fundamentally stronger than it was in the 2013 to 2016 period. In per capita terms, GDP per capita, that is total income per population, has continued to increase from 7,757 Ghana cedis in 2016 to 12,389 Ghana cedis in 2020, notwithstanding COVID. This represents an increase in GDP per capita by some 60% since 2016. In US dollar terms, GDP per capita increased from $1,978 US in 2016 to $2,213 US in 2020. This was the year where we had almost zero growth, but we still, in per capita terms, we've done better than we inherited in 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, when you look at the sectoral growth, what is happening in agri industry and services, the data tells us that the agricultural sector has seen a major increase in output since 2016, increasing from an average growth of 2.85% between 2013 and 2016 to an average growth of 5.8% between 2017 and 2020. In fact, 2017 to 2020, our average growth in the agricultural sector is double what it was in 2013 to 2016. And this is as a result of the success of the Planting for Food and Jobs program. And the data for the first 3 quarters of 2021, in fact, shows an even higher growth. The first 3 quarters shows a massive growth of 10.1% in the agricultural sector. Now, when we look at the industry sector, it also saw a significant growth prior to COVID. Between 2013 and 2016, industry recorded an average growth of 3.3% between 2013 and 2016, 3.3% average growth. Between 2017 and 2019, before COVID, industrial growth increased to an average of 10.8% from 3.3%. This was before COVID. With the onset of COVID-19, as you can expect, industry growth declined to minus 3.6% in 2020 and minus 1.7% in 2021. Between 2017 and 2020, industry growth grew by 7.2%. That is including the COVID years. Between 2017 and 2020, 7.2%. And this is more than double the growth in 2013 to 2016 when they did not have COVID at all. Growth in the service sector between 2013 and 2016 averaged 5.2%. Prior to COVID, the service sector increased at an average of 7.3%. Growth, however, declined to 1.5% in 2020 to bring the average growth for the 2017-2020 period to 5.85%. There has, however, been a very significant pickup in growth in the service sector for the first 3 quarters of 2021 by 9.5%. So, in summary, notwithstanding COVID-19, the agricultural sector is growing at double the rate of the 2013 to 2016 period. The industry sector is growing at double the rate of the 2013 to 2016 period, and the service sector has recorded a higher average growth rate than in the 2013 to 2016 period. The growth fundamentals of our economy are strong and resilient. In the context of sub-Saharan Africa, GDP growth in Ghana has consistently outpaced the growth in sub-Saharan Africa since 2017. Even in 2020, when as a result of COVID, 2019, Sub-Saharan Africa recorded negative growth on average. Ghana was one of the few countries with positive growth. Between 2017 and 2021, growth in Ghana has averaged 5.3%, while that of Sub-Saharan Africa averaged 2.3% for the same period. So GDP growth in Ghana was therefore more than double the Sub-Saharan African average for this period. The evidence and the data is therefore clear that we have made good progress in shifting from a focus on taxation to a focus on production. We are also seeing in the area of unemployment declines in unemployment. Ladies and gentlemen, the holistic approach to national development adopted by our government, anchored on shared economic growth, bolstered by light manufacturing industry and investments in human capital, has invariably created opportunities and pathways for the upliftment of the citizens through employment. The data shows, as you can see in the figure on your screen, the robust growth in GDP has led to a decline in total unemployment. Based on World Bank data, the average unemployment rate in Ghana between 2014 and 2016 stood at 6.29%, but has declined to an average of 4.37% between 2017 and 2020. Youth unemployment has also registered a decline from an average of 12.9% between 2014 and 2016 to an average of 9% between 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, government is also rolling out the Youth Start initiative for the youth. It is a major initiative which will provide the youth entrepreneurs with training, advisory services, and funding to enable them scale and grow their businesses. I now come to exchange rate development. And what do the fundamentals say? So, how has the city performed under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in the last 5 years? And what is the cause of the recent sharp depreciation of the exchange rate of the city? The data shows quite clearly, when you look at this graph, shows a clear dichotomy for the depreciation of the city between 2013 and 2016 and between 2017 and 2021. City depreciation reached a high of 32.5% in 2014 and declined to 9.7% by 2016. The rate of depreciation further declined to 4.7% in 2017 before increasing to 12.9% by 2019 and then declining again to 3.9% in 2020 and registering 4.1% in 2021. The data shows that the average exchange rate depreciation during the 2017-2021 period, the average exchange rate depreciation over these 5 years under our government is more than twice as stable as during the 2013 to 2016 period